How's it going, everyone? So every gardener's goal is to build the best healthy soil, and compost will get you there. So behind me I've got a small wheelbarrow of compost that I'm going to be using to feed some of the beds and some of the plants. I'm just going to be showing you guys a couple of different ways you can use your compost. Now, if you're a bit new to gardening, I'll just briefly explain what compost is. So basically, it is decayed organic matter that has broken down. So it's always a mix of brown material and green material. Brown being carbon-based, so things like hay, straw, even newspaper, and then the green-based being generally leafy materials. So kitchen scraps, garden waste, even manure. The great thing about compost is that it is absolutely loaded with heaps of nutrients for your plants as well as life. You might see a few worms around here wriggling around. Worms absolutely love compost, and that'll all go into your soil and really help give your soil a great boost and help to build nice healthy soil, and also your plants will get heaps and heaps of nutrients from it. So the first way to apply your compost is directly onto the soil. So here we've got this nice lovely rocket. It's doing really well. I'm going to give it a bit of a feed. I've got some compost. Just want to spread it around sort of the drip line of the plant. This is where generally the roots, the edges of the roots are, and this is generally just where the end of the leaves grow. So you want to put it around the drip line of the plant because this is where the fine root hairs are of the plant. So this way they'll be able to take up the nutrients a lot more. Also, if you have mulch, it's best to put your compost underneath your mulch. This way it'll just protect it a bit and make sure that no runoff occurs when you're watering. So compost also makes a very, very good seed raising mix. All you have to do is get some of your finished compost and screen it out, which is what I have done here, and then what you're left with is this nice mix, which is light, free draining, and has very good water holding capabilities. So I'm just planting some peas here, and once I top them up, put a bit of compost back on top and give them a bit of water, they will really take off well because it has good nutrition, good water holding capabilities, free draining, and it is very light, so the roots will be able to just penetrate straight through that mix and form a really good system. And lastly, another really good way to use your compost is by making it into a tea. So all I've done is added some compost into the watering can, added some water, and let it steep for about 20 minutes. But really, you want to let it steep for a few hours or overnight if possible, because then you really get the best results. Then all you want to do is just water whatever you want and keep the rosette off. So this is some silver beet, and it's been growing very, very well. But by adding this compost tea, it'll just give it a nice, good mix of different nutrients. Help it keep growing strong. So there you go, guys. Compost is black gold to us gardeners, and it is very versatile, so make sure that you do use it for whatever your plants need. So if you don't make your own, I would really encourage you to do that. There's lots of videos out there on YouTube about how to make compost, but very basically it's really just about 1/3 green material to 2/3 brown material. Make sure you keep it moist and then just let it rot down, and you'll be having your own black gold for your own garden. So if you do buy it though, however, just a quick note, try and get a really good quality, maybe an organic quality sort of variety if you can, because some composts are full of nasties which you don't want to be adding to your garden. But other than that, that's about it. If you like that, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you have any comments, suggestions or questions for me, pop them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on my face that's popping up around here somewhere, and that way you'll just stay updated with whatever I've got going in my garden. Whenever I post a new video, you'll just get a notification and you can come along and suss out what I've got to say. So hope you like that, and I'll catch you next time.